You know, I just got the best eyebrow pencil ever. It took me a while to track it down since they no longer do it here. I bought it in Mexico, but oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's a brow enhancer, but I color more like a filler because it fills up the little gaps that we have in our eyebrows with microfibers that are completely safe. Even if they fall into your eyes, it's completely safe. And they get removed with any makeup removal. So it's pretty fun and easy to use. Let me show you. Oops, from here. I don't know if you noticed that it has like tiny brush there. And when we do this, it fills up this area. This one is the black color, but I have it in red, wine, well, more like medium brown, of course, and another black. So you see here that it fills up, and then you put it directly into the eyebrow. This thing is magical. And then we are gonna be laminating your eyebrows too. Oops, forgot my spoolie. This is just so when you wake up in the morning, all you have to do is brush them up and maybe fill them up a little bit. And that's it. It's gonna be more easy to maintain the eyebrow. And since we did your design the last time, it still looks great. So I don't see that we should do any reshaping. Just the laminating, and I'm going to teach you how to use the fill up pencil. I think we should do the laminating first and then the fill up. Okay, let's start by cleaning the area. Okay, just gonna apply it directly to the areas. And we're gonna clean them up. It lasts, well, the box says 4 to 6 weeks, but it also says that if you do a touch-up in 3rd week, it could last up to 2 months. That's good. Yeah, the products is for professionals only, but if you can read and follow the instructions, anyone can do it. So I'm gonna be doing it. Oh, I'm gonna do it in my eyebrows too, because especially this one, eyebrow tends to fall down. I don't know if it's too hairy or I don't know, but it falls down. Okay. So what we're gonna be doing is applying it directly. It has an aroma, a little bit strong, but it's not toxic. So we're just gonna put it directly here. It says that we have to brush it too into the direction that it's desired. Okay. There we go. Two layers on each eyebrow. And we have to cover it with some sort of plastic layer, so it like cooks, something like that. I don't have anything like that, but let me see what we can use. I have some globes, so these are kind of plasticky, so I think it should be right, isn't it? The point is that it covers the eyebrows, so the fumes or the chemicals start acting up, something like that. I guess that's what the professionals know. I'm not a professional. Okay. There we go. You have to leave it for a couple of minutes. Let me just make sure I read it online. Okay. Better safe than sorry. Okay. It says 5 to 7 minutes. While we do that, we are gonna try to use this thing right here. Oops. No, it's from here. Okay, so I want you to learn how it's done, because I'm not gonna be able to do it every time for you. So you see here that it has a little brush, like plastic brush. That is to put it around your eyebrows, right? Like this. Like if it's a spoolie. Like this one. But it's not as big, so you cannot brush your whole eyebrow with this. It's just to fill up. So in the bottom here, you're going to twist it until you notice all this area it's covered with the product. And then you're going to slowly fill up, like a coloring book, into the areas that you think need some fill up, which normally, for example, for me would be right here. You see this area, how this falls down. So I would like to fill this up, and with the laminating, I will be doing like this, right? So it's the same with you. We're gonna find the areas that are missing some hair, like here for me. Oh, that is when I did microblading and it messed up with my real eyebrows. I lost a lot of hairs. So here too, I would like to fill it up, and that's where you can do it too. Normally it will be on the curb. Right here we have this little curb. Is when it's more noticeable. Right here or in the little tail. So that's when you want to define the eyebrow. Okay, let's see how it goes. The aroma is quite strong, isn't it? Yeah, it's the fumes. It's like when you color your hair. Actually, it's a permanent. It's a perm. Yeah, it is a perm, a form of perm that is gonna make your eyebrows stay in one position. So yeah, it's a perm for the eyebrows. Okay. I think we are safe to remove it now. Okay, just close your eyes so it doesn't go into your eyes. There we go. Now we're gonna clean that up. We need some water. Oops, for that. Okay, eyes closed. Don't open them for anything, okay, until I tell you. You see that? Yeah, that's the perm chemicals. Okay, now we need to brush it. And add some air to dry it out. You know how much I like this one. Okay, how do I know if it's ready? Okay, I'm gonna touch them so I can feel if it's wet. It's kind of hard. Oh, they are not moving. Okay. Yeah, it definitely worked. Let me see. I'm gonna try to do this. So normal eyebrow will move, but yours shouldn't. There we go. It worked. It definitely worked. They stay in place. Okay, so now that we have laminated them, I just see the gaps. So I don't have a mirror here. Oh, here we have one here. Okay, so I want you to get the mirror in front of you like this, so you can see what I'm doing directly into your eyebrows. Okay, put it there. Grab it whenever you want. So first we fill it up. Now you can grab the mirror and you can see where I am applying it. And you're gonna notice how they filled up, okay? You see that? That's how we should do it. Okay, you see here how it's filled up completely. I don't know if you can notice here. This one is the black. It's not the one that I'm putting on you, but it's an example. But you see the little tiny hairs or fibers. Okay, let me just clean this up and put yours. Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing product. And you can see how it gets darker. So let's use yours. Now ready with the mirror? Okay. We are only filling up these little gaps. Like so. Then what you want to do is clean it up with cotton pad or a cotton, whatever you have. Important so it doesn't dry out and create a crust in here. Because if it creates a crust, it's going to be difficult to try to release more of the product. So try to clean it up every time you use it. So as you can see here, it kind of expands. So you don't want to use too much product on each eyebrow, because after, let's say, a minute that I apply it, it does look like we put too much. Like here, you see the little fibers there. Okay, so what do you think about it? I think they look great, and this pencil is just amazing. So I'm gonna give you each color in case that you want to change your hair, and I think that's it. Now I'm gonna do mine. If you want to join me, or you have something else to do. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing mine now, because they definitely need some work, some TLC. Do you want some tea or coffee? Okay, let me go get some. I'll be back. Hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for letting me practice on you. Okay. Your eyebrows are very, very pretty already. What I think we can do is redesign something simple. I know that you're not too big for changes that are too noticeable. So we can play a bit with the curvature. I'm sorry about my voice. I've been a little bit sick. Let me see. We can change a bit on this area, which for you looks a bit empty. We can create a hair by hair design here. Not too much, it's not gonna be very noticeable, but it's gonna give your eyebrow a little bit more of an structure. So we add a little bit here, which is, to be honest, very, very easy to do in real life. Sometimes when makeup artists or eyebrow technicians do this kind of job, it tends to be too difficult to follow up. But the way that I do it is just two easy steps to do it. So first of all, we are gonna clean the area so we can use our tweezers and remove the excess hair. I think you have too much, okay? I'll be using these drops, one of my favorites. Yeah, I sound a little bit raspy. I caught a bug in my throat, so I sound a little bit weird. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, it needs to be clean because we are gonna be twisting the area and we don't want any bugs to get into the pores. Okay, let's disinfect this. Yeah, this one is empty. Let me see if we have another one here. Here we go. Yeah, it's important to clean this up because these are shared items, so quite important. Okay, don't worry about the tweezers. We are not gonna take too much hair. Just a little bit. Like this. Okay. These are just stray hairs. So, not much issue with the eyebrow detail. Okay, try not to move. Like that, thank you. Good. Let's do it here. In this side, you don't have many strays, so it's gonna be easier. Very good. Now let's gonna do on the top. For that I need my other tweezers. Now for you to do it yourself, it's not gonna be really hard. You're only gonna need two tools that I'm gonna be giving you, and I'm gonna show you how to use them. Okay, so this is gonna be at the top. No, this is pure maintenance that you should normally do once you notice that the stray hairs are growing. So this doesn't affect your eyebrow design at all. It just makes the eyebrow a little bit more sharp. Okay, so the first tool that you need, I'm gonna give you a new one, is a spoolie, such as this one. This is to brush your eyebrows in the right direction, like so. You want to brush it up, then to the side as it naturally grows, like so. Brushing up and to the side. Then we're going to be using a brush with an angle brush at the top like this one. Okay, and of course the color that you're going to be using. You can get an eyebrow eye color, but I normally use whatever eyeshadow that I have that looks like my eyebrow. So remember that your eyebrow color should be a little bit darker than your hair. Was that the rule? Or was it lighter? Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna be using this palette, and I think maybe this color is gonna look good. Oh, we can try. So, because I don't have any other that is darker, we're gonna try this one. I really like this color because it stays for a long time. So the first thing is the hair by hair in these areas, and we're gonna be using the tip right here. Let me just point it out. This tip right here. Okay, like we are drawing little tiny hairs right here. So it should be the size of your regular eyebrows, like 3 or 4, that's it. And actually that's the right color. Well, not the right one, but close. And we're going to be doing the same on this side. Now, one important rule about eyebrows is not to put too much color right here, because it's going to make it look too harsh and actually can add a few years to us. So we want these areas in particular to be quite light, so it doesn't feel too heavy. Then we are going to fill up the rest of the eyebrow, like here, with this, but you're not going to be applying too much product, because again, if it's too harsh, it makes your eyebrow look very, very hard. So you want to keep it natural. Just fill up the little gaps that tend to be in these areas, like that. And that's it. I do like to add an extra step, which is eyebrow gel, just to fix them in place. But to be honest, it's not necessary, but I do like to apply it. So for that, I use this kind of brush to add my gel. This gel can be bought in any stores, makeup dedicated stores. Just look for eyebrow gel. Sometimes they come in little packages like this one. It looks like gel, but I use the liquid one. It's a little bit more expensive, but works wonders. Okay, this is just to make the eyebrows stay. Especially important for eyebrows that tend to go down, like mine tend to go down in this area, so I put gel to stick them up. In your case, it's just to make them a little bit cuter. That your eyebrows are not cute enough, just more cute. There we go. Another extra step that you can do if you want to make the eyebrow look sharper is put concealer at the top and in the bottom, so it looks the eyebrow more framed. We could use a color like this one right here. Any lighter color will work. So what you want to do is get the color and, to be honest, trace the outer part of your eyebrow. This is just an extra step, especially for makeup artists. It's like a must, but for us regular people, I don't really do it, since I don't use eye makeup, to be honest, that much. Well, eyeshadow. There we go. Oh, that looks great on you. It actually frames your whole face. Even if you don't wear any other makeup, with your eyebrows like that, it just looks amazing. Yeah, you can look yourself in the mirror. Let me know what you think. You like it? Thank you. So I'm gonna give you the tools that I was telling you about, and if you need any help on how to do it yourself, give me a call, okay? Okay, thank you so much. So I will see you next week. Okay, bye. See you. Bye bye. Hello, how are you? Oh, okay, yeah, I remember you're here for the facial hair removal. Okay. Oh, very well. Let me just check that out here in my system. Yeah, I do have you here. Let me just start by prepping myself up. Very well, let's look at your beautiful face. What are the areas that are concerning you the most? Sides. Yeah, those are normally the areas where peach hair is located the most. And also it depends on our hair natural color, on how prominent it looks. I don't really recommend it when the peach hair is a little bit longer or too thick, because it might hurt during this technique, exclusively the one that you booked with us, which is our regular one with this tool. This is gonna be removing every single hair in that area in specific. And what this does, it makes the area feel very, very soft and clear, especially. So I just need to check that your facial features work well with this tool, or we have to go higher with it. Okay, well, it doesn't seem that it's too thick. Are you wearing anything at the moment? A little bit of sunscreen? Okay, don't worry. Okay. Have you done this before? Okay, you tend to shave it. Well, we don't really recommend that because when you shave it, you are only removing the top part of it. So when it grows back, it tends to go a little bit darker color in some occasions, or even more thick. So we don't really recommend our clients to do that. This is a tool perfect for it because it removes it from the root and it doesn't grow back that easily. It tends to take some more time, and to be honest, looks better. Okay, let's start by removing that sunscreen that you have. Is it creamy or oily, the one that you applied? Okay. This should do the trick to just take it out. Yeah, it's the same as if you are a person that shaved their legs or other parts on your body. You notice that they come back with a vengeance, very pointy, and even in some occasions wider than it was before. Yeah, you're not removing the roots, so you get this pointy, sticky hair in there. But I know not everybody's very eager to wax it or use other methods that may be made more difficult. Yeah, actually it is an easy solution, but on the long run it's more difficult, right? Okay, good. Let me just measure your moisture levels. I want to make sure that your skin is actually ready for it. Okay, I'm gonna be pressing this into your face. Takes a little bit of time to measure. Okay, we are in red colors right there. Let's try here. This only means that the area, it's dry. We want it to be dry. Okay, let's wait a bit. We are in red colors. Normally when we see red, we think that it's bad, but for this procedure in specific, it's good. Okay, if it were too green, it will be difficult to start the removal of the facial hair. Now we're going to be doing a little test to see if it does bother you or if you need a little numbing solution that we can provide at no extra cost. We do it in the arm area right here. If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't bother you there, it's not going to bother you in your face either. Okay, can you show me your hand, please? Let me just wipe it clean. Good. Now let me know, how does this feel? This is normally the pressure that I'm going to be using in your face. You can feel it pulling the hair. Does it bother you? Because we can apply a solution that is not going to completely numb the area, but it's going to be easier for you to endure if it bothers you. Okay, we want you to be comfortable. Not that much, so you're okay with going with it? Very well. So we're going to start on this area, going back to your chin area and up to this part of your face. Okay, so here we go. Let me know how does it feel. Doesn't hurt? Shouldn't hurt, okay? Okay, don't worry. It's okay. It's okay to change mine. Let me just apply for you. But you are only gonna need a couple of drops. There we go. And here too. Yeah, not everybody wants to feel that discomfort, so it's okay. Let me just wrap some gloves here because now with the numbing solution, I don't want my hands to be numbed. Okay? Now you're gonna start feeling a tingling sensation in the area. That is normal. Then it should be ready. You starting to feel it? Nice. Okay. Yeah, because if my fingers go numb, I'm not gonna be able to feel the area properly. So not like I'm gonna feel it quite much with the gloves, right? Okay, let's give it a try another. This area again, okay? Ready? Okay. Better? Yes? Okay. Let's go. Let me grab a pen here. Just to clean the hairs. There we go. Let's continue. Good. Any discomfort? Not really? Okay, that's good. Now your face is gonna look a bit red. That is normal, but don't worry. I'm gonna give you a gentle massage with a solution that is gonna prevent the redness from staying there for too long, okay? Sorry if I'm being too harsh here. I need to press on the area. Right there. Good. Now, you have a little beauty mark in this area, so I'll try to skip it, not to damage the skin there. Now you're gonna notice a difference between this tool and a razor. The face is gonna feel smooth like porcelain for longer. It's gonna feel soft, a little bit odd at the first because you're not used to that sensation in your skin, but then it just feels so great. Kind of my favorite things to do, actually. Well, when we have more facial hair in these areas that is darker or is more difficult, we use different methods to remove it. This is for like the initial baby puff hair. Yeah, no, this will be way too painful for longer facial hair or something that is stronger. Yeah, definitely. I had some clients that they bought a tool like this. It's kind of similar, but it's not the same as the one that we use. And they tried to do them themselves. Oh my gosh. I felt so bad for them. They felt so painful. Yeah, that's why it's better to come with professional that can assess what's better for you what type of tools are best for your unique type of skin. There we go. That looks great. Very nice. Let me just remove the numbing solution so we can continue with it. Some of the baby hairs here. Now this method is going to prevent the hairs from going back for about 8 to 6 weeks. Depends on the person. From some persons tend to be longer, for others shorter time where it goes back. So you will know when you might need another session. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna remove my gloves now so I can perform the massage. This is going to feel nice and warm. Okay, you ready? What we're trying to do here is prevent the redness from staying too long. Good. I'm going to applying a cool tissue in your face. And spray water into it. Okay, can you close your eyes? Okay, good. I'll leave it for a bit. It does feel nice, huh? Very cool. Now, I do recommend you to do this again at home once you have taken a shower or a bath and you're ready to go to bed. You just put a clean tissue or a warm towel in your face for a bit. I would say with 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes should be enough. Yeah. Now, would you like me to program you for a next session? I can schedule it for 6 weeks time. We can call you to see if you're in need of it, or okay, excellent. Okay, I have you scheduled for 6 weeks time, and then you're going to tell us if you want it at that moment or if you want to wait a week or two. How the redness is going. Looking better. There we go. Yeah, actually any kind of tissue should be enough. Now, okay, I see your hands. I'm gonna spray you with this so you can touch your face right now. Needs to be completely clean. You have a towel right here on your side. you to feel your face. Yeah, I know it kind of feels odd because of how smooth it is, but it does feel great. Great sensation. So now, very important, in the next 6 hours, prevent from touching your face with dirty hands. Right now your hands are completely sterile and clean, but try not to touch your face with your phone or with your hands or with anything that might be dirty, at least for the next hours until you take a shower, just to prevent any not infection, but any problems with it, because right now your pores are a little bit more susceptible and can lead to bacteria going in there. Okay, very well. So is there anything else that I can do for you today? Oh, it was my pleasure. Let me just give you a sample of our cleaning cream. You can use it at night once you have cleaned yourself. Here you go. So what you're going to be doing with this is just apply a few drops into your hands, rub it completely, and apply it in all the area that we just performed the hair removal. Okay, this is to prevent any bumps that might grow there. It all depends on the person, to be honest. Not everybody has them, but that's why we give this cream away, so in case that it happens, it just feels nice and easy with it. Okay, so I have you scheduled for 6 weeks, and I'm gonna be calling you, see if you are ready for the next appointment, or if you want to go with another kind of service. Okay, anything else? Okay, thank you so much for coming to our head clinic, and hope to see you soon again. Bye bye. I want to offer you a free makeover. We are just starting this makeup artist program here in the beauty section of Target, where we can offer our clients, such as yourself, a makeover with the products that we are currently offering here in our store. Do you have a little time? Very well. So talk to me about how you normally do your makeup. Are you someone that likes colors, that prefers something more toned down, more natural, maybe like a no makeup look? You're a bit adventurous, you like to try everything? Okay, that's amazing. So let's take a peek into your facial features and see what tones we can offer you and what products I can show you during this makeover. Okay, you have very beautiful features. Your hair is quite beautiful too, so I believe we have the product for you. Since you're someone that would like to try new things, I think this palette will be quite nice for you. This is a collaboration we have with content creators over at YouTube. This is from Jeffree Star. This is the Jawbreaker palette, one that was quite popular a few years ago, and now we are offering it here in our stores. First of all, you see the package that is quite pretty. It comes with its protective box. And the box itself, as you can see, has shimmering lights. The interior, as you can see, has a quite big mirror, and the colors are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that pigmentation. Isn't that a beauty? Yeah, and it has many colors that can be used for different kind of themes for makeup. Now, since you're open to try new things, how about we do a very colorful eyeshadows, something that goes well with what you're wearing at the moment, and of course your hair. Let's remember that makeup should complement us and not just be the main focus attraction of our face. Very well. First, we're gonna start with a skin nourishing serum that we also have here in our store. That is quite good to prepare the skin. Just gonna apply it. Like that. Now, what I love about this serum is that it goes very well with any foundation that you decide to apply. With you, we are gonna go with our new line of coverage that we have different kind of tones that complement any skin type. Even if it's greasy or it's dry, it's gonna help a lot. But also, while using the serum, it's a great combination. So for this, I like to apply it with a brush that we also offer here in our store, which is a flat brush. Let's stipple the product directly. Like so. Now, what I love about this base is that the coverage is 100% and also is cruelty free, which means it wasn't tested on any animals. And the coverage is gonna help you through the summer too, because it doesn't run out. Let's say that you're sweaty, you're working out, or you're someone that is into sports, it's gonna last you until you remove it, but it's not gonna feel heavy on the face like other high endurance makeup bases. So you have the coverage and you have a light foundation that is not gonna feel heavy on you. There we go. And I would like to apply this blemishes concealer that helps cover some of the redness or blemishes that we might have, especially for dark circles. Helps quite a lot. For this, I like to use this kind of brush. We have it from Light. That, as you can see, is flat, but it goes in this direction. Especially useful for these little difficult parts of the eye. Now the coverage is excellent also, but it's natural. It's not gonna look like you're obviously covering dark circles. Not gonna leave the skin just one tone. It kind of mimetizes with the skin, which is good for this. and also cover some blemishes that we might have. Let's say a breakout or maybe a little scar that we may have. Now for your eyebrows, is this how you normally do them? Okay, yeah, I do notice that it's a bit overgrown. Do you want me to trim it up for you? It's okay, it's completely free, don't worry. It's complimentary. Okay, we are using this Revlon tweezer. Excellent and good grip for those pesky hairs. A good trick for this is after you take a shower or a warm bath, you can start doing this and it doesn't hurt because the pores are dilated. I don't know if you notice when it's cold and you try to do this, it hurts a little bit more. Yes, because the pores is quite tight, so you want to open them up with a warm steam from a shower or a bath. Yes, actually, a warm towel can work too. There we go. Oh, let's use a spoolie to brush them off. Like so. All the products and tools that I'm using right now are available right here in the counter that you see on the side. Every single product. They are in two categories: eyebrow tools, colors, and also the eyeshadows. There we go. Now you have a very nice curvature of your eyebrows, very nice design, which is good. The product that I can recommend you for this is this eyebrow mousse. That is amazing. It's an import from Mexico and works wonders on any type of eyebrow. It's one of our best sellers right now. So it comes looking like this, and you apply it with a brush like this one. So we're just gonna try to fill up the little gaps that you might have in your eyebrows. Like this. This one here. You don't have much problem with your eyebrows, to be honest, but adding a little bit of color makes it look and frame the face a little bit more, especially when we're going to do a look quite strong with colors. So it will be nice for a no makeup look. Just put in some eyebrow gel and that's it. But when you're applying a lot of eyeshadows, it's a good idea to frame the eyebrows too. Now to frame it, I'm going to use a light concealer like this one. Let's use this brush here just to frame out the eyebrow completely. We don't want to overdo it, but we just want it to be noticeable that the eyebrows are colored. Now, for a primer for your eyeshadows, I like to use this by YX, and this eyeshadow base lasts all day long. And as I was telling you, all this makeup is sweat proof, waterproof, so it's gonna last until you decide to remove it. For this, we're gonna use our crown brush. Quite nice for this type of work, and it has a texture here to place a finger. I feel more comfortable. One of my makeup artist's favorite. Yeah, it's quite comfortable. So I would like to start with a light base. Let's go with Jawbreaker, which will be our tone right here. It has a little bit of glimmer, but it's gonna add this lighting canvas that we want for our whole look. It actually looks quite good on you. It always reacts differently on different skin tones, depending on if it's lighter, a little bit darker, a little bit more into the greasy side or into the dry side. It looks completely different because it adapts to the face, which is what makeup should do. Adapt to us, not us adapt to the makeup. So this product is quite good for that. Okay. I would like to go with bright colors, yes, but going with a theme. Let's say a more summery tones. A little bit of orange, a bit of this beautiful snack color right here. It's quite beautiful. Kind of my favorites. And it's going to complement you quite well with your skin tone, especially with your hair. I'm going to apply a bit of this palette, this glitter palette. It's amazing. It has very beautiful colors that also complement the look that we're going for. Let's try a bit of this tone right here. Yeah, this one is quite more affordable than the Jawbreaker one, but the difference with this one is that you cannot create too many looks, and it's a bit limited, but still is a good choice when you don't want to have to choose between that many colors that you might never use. So if this is something that you like the most, like the tones, it's a great palette. Okay, we have this orange juice color here that is quite spectacular, to be honest. One of my favorite colors of this palette. Reminds me of a sunset in the beach. Very beautiful. Okay, let's see. If you can keep your eyes closed, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go with this tone. Now what I want to try to recreate here is this summer beach look, something very warm, very beautiful, like a sunset. Now let's do a bit of a crazy move with this jello lemon drop tone that has some glimmer in it. Well, not that crazy, we just want to add a little bit of a sparkle. Not too much, just here on this part. Like so. Okay. Like that. Love how these colors look on you. It's kind of difficult when the hair is platinum blonde and other very dark like black hair can be difficult to blend in these colors. But what I'm telling you about this palette is that it merges with the skin tone, depending on the hair of course, but if you grab your hair to the back there will be no problem. Well, with you it's perfect, it just complements you perfectly. That's why I chose this palette in a specific for you, because I think it's the perfect colors for what you're using right now with your hair and your whole facial structure. Yeah, it's actually that color analysis. A bit fast, but I can get my hang around it. I'm actually doing a course on color analysis. Yeah, it's very, very fun and I love it. I love it. You can find many ways to do makeup when you find the perfect colors for each person. Oh no, I'm sorry, we don't offer colors analysis here, no. I can send you the number of my teacher. She does the perfect color analysis complete. It could be from just the face, from makeup, or a whole look. It's just perfect. Of course, once I'm done with you, I will pass you her number. You just have to text her and get a hang of there. Okay, now let's go with the eyeliner. I would like to go with this Call HD from Revlon color. It's a black tone from Renova that looks amazing. Let me use it like this. I want to apply too much. The eyeliner that I'm gonna be doing on you, I don't want it to be too marked, but I just want to give some definition to the eyelashes line. So. Now underneath, I want to go with the same tones. And we are offering these mermaid brushes right now from the Little Mermaid. This is from their sisters, so as you can see it's quite beautiful. We have different colors right there in that counter. Okay, if you can look up for me. Thank you. Good. Now this one comes in a 6-pack. That is a whole a whole face look that you can do. It has for the eyeshadows, has for the eyebrows, for the eyeliner, and also for a base. Yeah, all the looks and colors are there, and it's a 6-pack tool there. Let's go with this one. If you can look up, please. Thank you. Yes, they are new. We just had them like last week when the premiere was. Yeah. Oh, Haley has such a beautiful voice. I cannot believe someone has that beautiful of a voice. Okay. Now, let's try this. Beautiful. I put a bit of eyeliner too down here just to mark the eye just a tiny bit. Like so. Right now, when you purchase some of the products that I'm currently using on you, you get a 5% discount from the makeover because you allow me to talk about the products and to know what we are offering right now. So you have a 5% off your whole purchase. Now for the lashes, we have this Buxom mascara that is also long lasting and works amazing for the summer. All the products right now that I'm offering you works the whole year round, of course, but they are also proven that they will not leak out during the summer, let's say for sweating, or again if you are someone that does sports. You don't need to apply too much, to be honest. Your eyebrows, your eyelashes are so beautiful. We're gonna add some light with this base. It's a Pearl Frost color. I'm gonna use it a little bit with this. I don't want to apply too much. You already have so much color. I'm sorry, 1 second. Yes, can I help you? Oh, the mermaid brushes? Yes, we have it in this counter. Oh, right here, we're doing a makeover. Yes, it's completely free. Yeah, I just need to finish with this client and then I can take time for you. If you just can sign up there so we can cover your spot. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the brushes are there. Thank you. Yeah, normally at this time of the day is when I start receiving the requests for makeovers. I normally do around 3 to 4 on my shift, of course. I just have day shift, so it's quite fun. I meet a lot of people and I really love this job. There we go. Okay, just want to make sure that your eyes are even. Let's apply a bit of brush. Hi. Second. Yes, I have another spot after this client. Yeah, I have my list there. Thank you. Yeah, normally, around this time, I don't know why. Maybe it's when parents get out of school, pick them up their kids, and come to Target, and they want to have some makeup. I don't know. I just started doing this for a month, and I noticed that around this time is when this started happening. Okay, let's put a sealer before we put our blush. Very good. Now for the lips, I can offer you this color tone makeup from New York. This color is gonna look well for your makeup look. This is called Vermilion 11. Just gonna apply it. And we're gonna go do this. Very good. I would like to apply a little bit of blush with the strawberry. This is one of the cutest one that I have right now. Just gonna slightly apply it. And using this brush just to add a little bit of color in the cheeks. I like to do some contouring too, because we have so much light that we have to add a bit of shadows. Not too much in your case. We're just gonna go right here. In your case, it's quite light. If you can go up like this. Thank you. This might take a little bit. Gonna do it in your jawline. This kind of slims this neck area. Not that you need it, but it's a very good look for illuminating and adding shadows to the face. Then with our flat brush, we're just gonna mix it up. Very good. Now this product is not on offer because it's something that is already in the store, so I cannot apply the 5% off on this one. I'm sorry. Yeah, just for the concealer. I'm sorry, the contouring. Yeah, just for this product, because it's an old product that is here that doesn't enter the promotion, but everything else goes into it. So we are done with your look. We have a mirror right here on the side so you can look at yourself. I'm taking everything back here. How you like it? Oh, really? Thank you. Yeah, it's all about the color. When you choose the right colors for the face, it just compliments you. Now, if you might, let me show you the products that we use. We use our Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Stars, and we have our glitter palette for some touch-ups. Now, all these products are entering the offer. The only one that doesn't do it is for the contouring. Okay. Now we have the set of brushes from the Little Mermaid that, let me tell you, is just completely adorable. These ones are for the eyeshadows. Yeah, they already sold out some of the color palettes. I only have right now purples, a little bit of greens. Pinks ran out, so just purples and the other tone I don't remember. I think it's some yellows that we have there. Now we have this set of brushes. As you can see, they are quite big and perfect for any blush. We have our eyebrow gel, quite good. We have our tweezers, Redland. Must have, to be honest. This is a great tool. It doesn't lose its strength, and it just works wonderful. We have our serum, that is amazing. The eyeshadow base, that is also one of my favorites right now. The highlighter from MAC. This one is a great purchase and cannot fail on any makeup palette. It's just completely amazing. And all the other products are here. The eyeliner, the other brushes, the lip gloss, and the blush. They are amazing. We have in different tones, and right now there's a special that has extra discount of 5% on these colors. These are the nudes that we have right there beside the brushes. I'm so happy that you liked it. Oh, you want to take it? Okay, which will be the eyeshadows, the palette, both. Oh, thank you so much. And you will like also the mermaid brushes. Which tone? Oh, the same as this one? Okay, these ones are the purple tails. This one is the tone that you want. Okay. Very good. So I'm gonna have it here ready for you. And also, you wanted my t-shirt color analysis number? Okay, sure. Okay, let me just put it here. Just contact her and tell her you're coming from me. I'm Jonie. Nice to meet you. And she might give you a discount. She loves when I send her referrals, so you might have a discount. No, it's actually quite affordable. And you can use it for a whole year round. Or she also offers color analysis for seasons. Let's say summer, spring, winter, so forth. Depending on what you like, and they can give you for the whole body, for clothes, for accessories too, for the hair in case that you want to change your hair color. She can tell you which colors complement you the best depending on your eye color, your skin tone, the makeup that you normally use, so you can have an informed decision on what hair color you can change to. And of course for makeup too. My favorite is for the makeup. I have done all seasons color analysis and it's just amazing. It's so much fun. Right now I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, to be honest, because I'm taking some skin medicine for some allergies, but the looks that I have created with that color analysis are just amazing. Okay, so let me set you up here. Yeah, you can pay at the cashiers right there. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna give you a voucher that you can give to the cashier, and it's gonna apply your discount. Okay. So for your whole purchase, we're gonna have 15% off. Yeah, because you just use different products, like the big palette. That one's a whole 5%. The other palette too, and the rest is accumulated at 5%. You have a whole 15% off. Okay, let me just grab a bag here. Here you go. Is there anything else that I can do for you? Oh, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course, give her a call. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Nice to meet you again. Please take care and enjoy your walking around. Bye bye. Okay, who's next? Hello. Thank you for waiting. Do you have time? Normally takes us around half an hour, sometimes more, but around less than 40 minutes if you have time. Of course. Hi, we only have one spot left. Yes, if you wanna put your number there and your name, I can text you when I'm ready. Right now the wait time it's around an hour. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's completely free and complimentary. Yeah, because I have 2 clients to do makeover, so sorry. Yeah, of course, don't worry. I'm here from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, please do sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Hello, welcome. What can I do for you? Oh, really? Okay, see. You're looking for a piercing? It will be your first one? Well, that's a big step. Tell me about what you want in specific about this piercing that you're looking for. Just regular one for your ears? You want to get cute new earrings? Yeah, I totally understand. So let me just take a look at your ears. Okay, your love looks very nice. Okay, can you look to the side, please? Okay, so do you want just piercing in each ear, or do you want multiple ones? Right now we have a special. It's 2 for 1, which means that we do 2 piercings in each ear for the price of 1. Some people like to have like the main earrings, like the ones that you have here on the bottom, and then at the top put a little one. Sometimes it could be a little diamond, a little stud, depending on the taste of each person. You're looking just for something casual, normal, and nothing over the top. Okay, because we also manage other type of piercings, especially ones for headaches that we put in certain places on the ears. I don't know if you have ever heard of acupuncture. Yeah, pressing certain points to release the pain or discomfort that one might have in their bodies. Okay, for now I just want the regular one, right? Okay, so please take a seat. Let me just prep up myself. Yeah, I know how it is. It can be scary. Sometimes when we go to places like Claire's and other shops like that that are not specialized on piercing, they sometimes are not the gentlest. Yeah, I have seen things. A lot of people have brought their kids here because they had a piercing done in those places and it got infected, or it hurt too much to the kid or the person that was looking for it, that they couldn't do the other ear. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, some have good hand, but others are just not prepared to deal with that. Yeah, it's a delicate thing to do. Well, yeah, other people, they don't really have a choice when they got their ears pierced as a baby. I'm gonna be honest. I am glad that my mom did it when I was a baby and that I don't remember a thing, because I have a thing with needles. So you're right. Probably my thing with needles is because of that. I will never know. Okay, so since we're gonna be doing just a regular piercing on each ear, let me just get your hair to the back here. Doesn't get in the way. Now, what kind of piercing you're looking for? I'm sorry, earrings you want to wear. Okay. So I'm gonna explain a little bit about that in a minute. Let me just put this on here. Is it too tight? You're good? Okay, since this is the first time that you're gonna be wearing earrings with the piercing, I'm gonna suggest you to start with smaller ones. Let's say little studs like this one. Let me show you with a sample that I have here. So I always recommend my clients to start with something small, like this ones that are not heavy. This one's right here at the top, or even this ones. The smaller the better, because you're still not used to it. If you go right away with hoops, big hoops, or heavy earrings, kind of like this one, are not super heavy, but still is something that you're not used to it. It can give you, on some people, headaches and some discomfort because you still have a newly pierced ear. So I do recommend to start with little ones like this ones. I have a few ones here that you can choose. Okay, let's see. Are you into the classic, special ones, hoops, anything in particular that you taste? Okay, I'm gonna give you a few options. You used to wear clip-ons? Yeah, I tried those, and for me, they gave me headaches. I don't know if the pressure in the earlobe. That depends on the person, exactly. So we have little hoops like this ones, tiny ones that we can apply into the ear. So the hole is going to be very small. I would suggest this one for the second piercing in case you decide to go with it, with the special that we have. Or we also have this ones. This can be placed in the ear or the nose and other areas. Some people like it for the ears too. It all depends on your taste, what you like, what you don't like. Maybe a bit too much. Okay. This one is for all the areas. I have another one, but it's a little bit bigger and much heavier. I think it's gonna be the correct one for you. These ones are the one that I personally recommend for people that are going to get a new person for the first time, because they are so small. Little studs. Yeah, you can see actually here how long it is. My recommendation will be with this one. Keep this one on for at least the first month, so you get used to it, and with time I start adding a different kind of earrings depending on what you like. And if you want to go with the big hoops, just give it a little time, 2 months minimum, to start wearing something heavy on your ears. But it's very important to keep your ears with something in it. If not, the hole is going to be closing. Okay, let's prepare you to disinfect the area. Now this is just alcohol. Okay. Now, how do you feel about needles and a little pinching or pokes? Because I can apply a numbing cream into your ears and it's not gonna hurt that much. There's still gonna be a bit of discomfort. I cannot promise you zero pain, okay? Okay. we can try that. Oh, you want to go with the 2-for-1? Excellent. Now, since it's a 2-for-1, we're going to have 2 holes on each side, so we have to choose. Now, I would recommend this one to be at the top, which is the smaller one. Now, I'm going to be putting a shorter one so it doesn't get in the way when you're sleeping, because for some people, when it's their first time wearing earrings like this ones, when they sleep on the side, it kind of like pokes them and it's bothersome for some. But it's important to keep it on even when you're sleeping. So I can use a smaller one for you here. And for the bottom, I would suggest to go with design, something that looks cute. We have this ones in different colors, like a rhinestone here, little stars. I'm out of this ones, sorry. You can wear from this row to the top. This ones right here are too heavy for you right now, so this one, these two should be nice. This one's here. Oh, those are cute. We can go with those. It's not gonna be on the way or anything. So let's try the numbing serum for your ears, okay? That way you're gonna feel comfortable without any worries. Okay, just gonna apply it here. And here too. And I'm gonna give it a little massage, okay? Just gonna feel your arm. Okay. Just a little bit. That should do it. Let's give it a little time. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go with this needle here. Always important when you go to a piercing place, make sure that you see with your own eyes when they are opening a needle that is completely new and sealed. So I'm showing it to you. This is a new needle just for you, completely sealed. Okay. Now let's do a little testing. See if we can start. I'm gonna be touching you with this on your ear. Let me know if you can feel it, okay? You feel that? Not really? Okay, this one is ready. Let's go with this one. You feel that? Okay, this one ready too. Now, what you're going to be feeling is pressure into the area. I'm going to be getting your ear with this. I'm going to be pressing it, okay? So that's the pressure that you're going to feel, and then I'm going to insert the needle with the earring on it, okay? Let me just prepare it. I'm going to go first with the ones at the top. And we're getting the little studs. Okay. So we're gonna put it here and lock it into position. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit closer to your ear. There we go. Are you ready? It's gonna be pretty fast. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Placing the ear stud. little butterfly, and there she go. How did it go? Good. Okay, let's go with the bottom one. This one is faster because there's much tender in that place. Okay, can you feel this? Good. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Very well. Excellent. Place in the little butterfly. Good, you did great. Okay, let's go with the other ear. First the one at the top. Ready? Pressing now. Can you feel this? Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Placing the stud. There we go. Good. Let's go with the bottom one. Again. Okay, can you feel this? Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Excellent. Now let's do a little cleanup there. Actually, there's no blood involved. Not at all. Let me just clean this up. Now, I have applied something that's going to prevent the infection into the area. Now, this next part is very important to maintain the area clean, not to touch the area with dirty fingers. That means that you have to have completely clean hands. You shouldn't be feeling any burning sensation or itchiness, anything like that. If you feel that, it might be because there's some infection going on, and you shouldn't. In my case, I'm very good with it, so none of my clients have come back with anything like that, but I like to inform them what could happen on any case, because every person is different and reacts differently to this kind of stuff. So in case you have it, please come back to us, call us, and we will be ready for you. Now, other signs are like it gets red on the area, or you notice that there is a scab. You shouldn't be having a scab, okay? Now, very important to keep your earrings on. You don't want the part of the hole to be closing, so you have a leave it there. I would say every person is different, but for a month, we're gonna leave it there, okay? In case that you feel that you want to take them off for whatever reason, take them off, clean hands always, and clean your earrings with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and then put them back again with clean hands. Now, the earrings and stuff that I put on has a material that are especially for this, are not cheap, are not the ones that are gonna be getting into infection, so don't worry about them. I would suggest you not to put on earrings that are not the ones that I gave you right now for the time being. After the month has passed, you can start wearing any earrings that you want, because the area of the person should be completely healed by then. Alright, well, let me just take this off here. Now you can take yourself a look. Right here on the side you have a mirror. You like it? It does look very cute. It's very nice earrings. Well, I would suggest to wait for a month until you can start wearing any kind of earring you want, because that's the time that normally takes to heal the piercing. But the other will just be mindful of not touching the area with dirty fingers or anything. Also, if you wear headphones over the ears, this is a tricky part. I would normally suggest not to wear them for too long because the sweat can tend the area to feel a little bit. So try to avoid it. Earpods, no, those are completely safe. I'm just talking about the headphones that completely cover your ears, like that. Those you want to maybe not avoid them, but not wear them for too long. And I'm saying like an hour, 2 hours straight of wearing them. It's better to wear earpods or anything like that that goes inside the ears. For the time being, for the month, for weeks, it should be enough for the healing process. But in case you have any other questions or doubt, you feel free to come with that. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for your trust, and hoping that you enjoy your work. Of course, take care. Bye bye.